tweyanziza nnyo kalabalaba omukolo guno. Abantu baffe bonna abekooki nze nvulubanya essanyu okubalaba wano nga mukama wamffe Kamuswagga akukuza ennaku ze ez'okuti Ssebo Kamuswagga nkiikiridde RDC wa Rakai mukyala Sara Kiyimba tasobodde kubeera wano, alimu obukosefukosefu. Ate nenyaniriza nnyo kamisona waffe akiikiridde Presindent waffe maama tukwaniriza Sirya ayolesa mubiri. Presindent mugambe Kamuswagga muganzi mu kitundu ky'engera bw'olabye. Amazima gali nti mukulembeze wa buvunaanyizibwa ng'era muzeeyi bwe yabalonda okubazzaawo, amazima atuukiriza enkola eyo. Abantu abataddemu empisa, aleese enkulaakulana, ababudaabuda, abagata ku gavumenti yaffe ya NRM era n'abaagazisa ne President Museveni. So ng'ate President Museveni naye byakola birabika ekitundu kyeko nsimbi nnyingi. Enguudo endala era gyeziri abantu ze baalimanga obulimirwa bulungi bwansi nga bambi ow'ekitiibwa Kamuswagga n'abakulembeze baba wansi be batakabana okutuuyana nabo okulima enguudo zaabwe ezibatuusa gye babeera. President n'agamba naye bana ate ntawaanya abakulembeze bwetu kambateerewo ssente ezirima enguudo ezigenda okuyita mu bantu ne be bakola byonna. Mazima enguudo yateekawo akawumbi kalamba okuva ate ku ssente ziri eza Road Authority n'azongerako ezo tuzisenseze eno mu makubo ago ge balabye. Ekyo nakyo tukikoledde ddala kulwa Muzeeyi Museveni. Amazima amalala gali nti enkulaakulana nga amazzi, waliyo amazzi obadde atambula empola naye atuuka wala. Mulaba enkola y'ekitundu kino si nnyangu yakuyisaamu payipu z'amazzi mulundi gumu, naye waliwo projects ezizze ezikavalinze ebitundu ebisinga obungi, era waliwo project egenda okumalirizibwa wano eya ddwaniro awo gombolola y'eddwaniro ne tawuni kanso eri awo. Omanyi njogera ebitundu ebimu sibimanyi bulungi banaakajja eno, naye nga bingi bye tuyiseemu, bye tulambudde, bye tulaba. Ate ekisinga obukulu Ssebo Kamuswagga President atuwadde ssente za PDM zizze, abantu bazifunye. Entandikwa yaazo bwe nabuuliriza zaalimu obuzibuzibu, naye kati bukyatukalira mu ofiisi nazino ez'akasembayo zigabiddwa bulungi nga teziriimu ziringitana yenna, era abadde yenyigira mu kuleetamu ziringitana mu ssente ezo. Tumuwenja era ne tumwambalira ne tumukwasa amakubo amalungi. Abasinga obungi nga Muzeeyi bw'alina ekisa tugamba mubakwate bulungi, bw'aba aziridde mumugamba aziddize bannyinizo, era bangi baziddiza bannyinizo. Ekyo tusaba bwongerwa kubanga abaagala ssente za PDM bangi. Tubagumiza nti eno ntandikwa era zijja, era abakola obulungi bakolere ddala batulage nti bategeera kye bakola, era tulwanyise obwavu baleme kuzizza mu kuwasa bakazi, mu kunywa mwenge, mu kugula nyama. Ezo ssente sigo muzikwatire ddala muzisse mu kintu kye mwagamba nti kyemujja okukolamu, mukole bizinesi, muve mu kusabiriza. Ab'ebyobufuzi eno bazze baŋŋamba nti balina ekizibu mbu bwe batuuka mu balonzi baabwe bagamba bw'omutuuse wano, bw'otuuse ssebo tetukyafudde oba nnyabo. Nga basaba tebamanyi nti okusabiriza kukulisibako obwavu. Muzeeyi kyeyava agamba nti naye nedda mwekolerenga mulemenga kusabiriza. kubanga ensi yaffe esoboka bulungi emirembe gino gye tuleese omuntu okukoleramu buli kyakola ne kigenda mu maaso nga kirungi. Ebigambo nina bitono kubanga omukolo guno si gwange, naye mbakubiriza nti mutugenda mu kulonda mulonde n'amazima n'obwenkanya ate n'obukulu. Tetwagala kulwanira eno bannaye, tukuze. NRM ekuze emyaka mingi nga tukulembera. Abali mu NRM mwerondemu kati kuba tusigaza levo ya Sirine district. Mwerondemu mulabe munnamu asobola, temulwanira bintu bino. Ebifo ebirala webiri kubanga ne Bayibuli egamba ti Yesu yatugamba nti bannaye ngenza okubateekerateekera ebifo, singa tebiriyo tebyandibaddewo. Gavumenti eno erina enteekateeka y'ebifo ebirala bingi. Bw'olemwa kino ojja kudda mu kiri, bw'olemwa kino ojja kudda mu kiri. Temukontana, temuleeta mayembe, temuleeta majiini. Ebyo ebintu ebyo mubyeggyeeko kati tukuze. Ebigambo mbadde na bingi naye siyinza kwerabira kukoona ku bakulu bano abavudde gyemanyi obulungi. Ninaawo Ssaabanyala oyo Meja Beka Kimeze ne mu gavumenti yenkozeemu ebintu bingi. Nolwekyo ate bwe mbanziza eno tombuusabuusa era ajja kukubuulira. Ate nina ne Ssaabaluuli twatuulanga mu lukiiko lwa Kalica ne tugenda ehoima ne bajja ne batubudaabuda nenjogerera ebigambo tobiraba. Sijja kubyongerako. Mukama abeere nammwe.
For inviting all of us. Your Royal Highness, allow me to recognize the other cultural leaders here. His Royal Highness, retired Lieutenant Colonel Kamya Ayogi Martin, Omudingia Wabwamba. Thank you for coming. We have His Royal Highness Omwenengo Wabugwe Robert Obara. Thank you for coming from that part. We have His Royal Highness retired Major Kimese Beka Mpaji from Bugerere. You are most welcome. We have His Royal Highness Sabanyala Mogezi Butamanya from Buruli. Buruli of Buruli. I would like Your Royal Highness to recognize the honorable members of Parliament here. I would like to recognize all the religious leaders. I would like to recognize the community of Kochi. I would like to recognize the district leadership at all levels for hosting this event, the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Kamuswagga Ayindi, Liana Akorio, Commissioner for Culture and Family Affairs, representing His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda at this event. I am very glad to be at this very important cultural occasion when His Royal Highness Apollo Sansan Kabumbuli II, Rapaja, and the Kochi region as a whole is celebrating the 21st coronation anniversary of His Royal Highness the Kamuswagga of Kochi. Allow me, Your Royal Highness the Kamuswagga, to appreciate you most sincerely for being someone who is promoting peace. You can see from all the different regions that have come to participate in this ceremony that we have people from Karamoja like me, you have people from that far like Busia, you have people. Thank you so much, Your Royal Highness, for that friendship. I want to appreciate you, Your Royal Highness, for the great medical camps that have followed through where people get treatment every year for free. And I'm sure many of you here could have been beneficiaries of the medical camp support that His Royal Highness has brought to their kingdom. Most importantly, Your Royal Highness, the tree planting campaign. We are excited that I was here in 2021. Again, consistently, you continued to promote tree planting. Tree planting and the benefits are enormous. It gives us food, it gives us health. I want to just mention during COVID how many of us benefited from trees in the environment, and that's why some of us are still alive. If you remember, you used to cover yourself in the leaves, in the back of the plants, and so forth. So, this is the way to go, Your Royal Highness. Your Royal Highness, I want to congratulate you on this historic accomplishment. Long live Kamuswagga, long live Your Royal Highness, Apollo Salsa Kabumbuli II, Rapadia, and to wish you good health in the years to come. May wisdom flow to you as you lead your people for the years ahead of you, Your Royal Highness. I want to wish and commend the organizers, Mr. Prime Minister and your cabinet, and all those who have contributed to this event, civil society, development partners, even those who have just come to attend this. That is why the event is a success. I would like to appreciate you for your tireless efforts, and I applaud all of you, the people of Kochi, for your dedication and enthusiasm for turning up in such large numbers. Your Royal Highness, as we celebrate this year's coronation under the theme Plant a Tree and Save the Environment, indeed, true to the theme, Kamuswagga has been a champion and advocate for promoting environmental conservation. Further to that, as a peace builder, as a uniting factor, you've mobilized the communities around your region to promote our cultural values. Earlier in the presentations, I was informed that the behavior of our people has changed positively. So thank you so much for playing your role for promoting our norms, values, and practices. Allow me to thank His Excellency the President for his good leadership and the continued extended support to all the gazetted traditional and cultural institutions, where in the financial year running now, which started in June last year and is ending in June this year, he fulfilled his pledge of increasing financial support to all the traditional or cultural institutions. Your Royal Highnesses, this support will strengthen the capacity of these institutions to mobilize their communities to engage in socio-economic development in the community. I am happy, Your Royal Highness, they mentioned the great contribution you've done in the area of the parish development model. They mentioned the great contribution you made in the area of security and also in the area of ensuring that the road network is well. Allow me, Your Royal Highness, to say that as we gather here in Raka, I want to acknowledge the significant peaceful coexistence and stability in your region. And this event is evidence of that peace building, unity, and coexistence with neighboring communities and the region at large. The peace and security we enjoy as a country cannot therefore be taken for granted. We must continue to preserve the security and unity of our country under the wise leadership of His Excellency General Museveni, as our society fabric must be at peace for any development to happen. I am happy to say this is in line with Agenda 2030 under Sustainable Development Goal 16. Your Royal Highnesses, this goal talks about strengthening institutions for peaceful existence, and therefore the cultural institutions are contributing to that goal, among others. I know traditional institutions also contribute to health, they contribute to education, they contribute to climate change addressing, and so we are happy that we are developing to preserve our cultural heritage for future generations. This will help us to foster peaceful coexistence and promote tourism in our community as a driver for empowering our youth. I'm happy, Your Royal Highness, that I saw, I think the youth who are in the council of Obubaka, Kamuswagga, wekooki, and they were busy supporting. These are the youth who will take our cultural heritage for the betterment of our lives. Thank you so much, young persons, for being part of promoting culture for socio-economic development. Ladies and gentlemen, I am aware that there could be some pending issues affecting all the traditional cultural institutions, ranging from benefits to the cultural leaders, to leadership issues, return of property and financing, among others. Your Royal Highness, I want to say that we are working hard with the relevant government agencies to ensure that these issues are addressed. Your Royal Highness, I want to say there are issues that I want to respond arising from communication from the Prime Minister and other persons who have made the presentations. One of which was the Gazette. Your Royal Highness, on the 8th of April 2025, the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development made a correction in the Gazette, and I want to clarify on why we did that. There was an individual, all of us are entitled to seek redress, who wrote to the Attorney General to say some institutions are associations, some are companies, and then the issue of area which is provided in the Institution of Traditional or Cultural Leaders Act was not provided in the earlier gazettes. So the ministry looked through with the guidance of the Attorney General and made the correction of all the institutions. Your Royal Highness, if you see, the first gazette came out in 2014. We did not remove any name, we just corrected the name of the institution and also the area where the institution is located. I want to say that the issue of Kochi, Your Royal Highness, as the Minister will be coming here in the next few weeks, will have been addressed. I want to also talk about the issue of language. Cultural institutions are supposed to promote languages. I want to encourage that all the traditional institutions try as much as possible to promote their local language in whatever way possible. Your Royal Highness, I remember in 2021, a dictionary was launched here. We'd like to appreciate you so much. We need to use that dictionary. We need, for example, to have fireplaces where people can sit and discuss in their languages, especially with the young people. This will help us to address the issue of language. I want also to say, issue of relationship with other cultural institutions. What is key is to have alternative conflict resolution mechanisms like dialogue, and I'd like to appreciate you for not being confrontational in some of these things. We are pursuing a dialogue approach to ensure that that is addressed. And then there's the issue of documentation. Your Royal Highness, we need to document different aspects of our culture. I've not seen many cultural institutions having documents either on oral traditions or on performing arts or knowledge about nature. Many of this is what people need, and our young people were consulted, and they said the challenge is our parents. So parents, can we do something to teach our children these values through documentation? Your Royal Highnesses, you have clan leaders. Can these clan leaders pick an aspect of culture and ensure they document, and in the community where they are staying, even once a week, they can be able to disseminate that information to young people, the community, as well as the parents. We also have free radio programs under each district. These are opportunities we could use to be able to promote and transmit our culture to the younger persons with whom we live. Your Royal Highness, allow me to say that congratulations on 1, the parish development model, 2, on the Myoga, and now under the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, we have a program called Growth Opportunities for Women. This is a program which is running for 5 years. We are now under the 2nd year, but it provides grants at a lower rate to the women. It also provides apprenticeship to the women, and it also provides training opportunities for women in the area of enhancing and promoting the products that the women try to promote in the community. This is an area that I would like to encourage all the traditional institutions to get to have some information. We can have people from the ministry coming to guide you further on this, but I'm also aware that the district community development officer of Rakai might have a lot of information in that. If he or she does not, we can still come and support him. As I conclude, I once again want to thank you, Kamuswagga wekooki, and all the people of Kochi at this 21st coronation anniversary, and wish Your Royal Highness the Kamuswagga of Kochi, Apollo Sansa Kadumbuli II Rapaja, good health and prosperity for God and my country.
Omugenyi wa entatembwa ow'enjawulo nsaba tumukubire engalo nga tumwebaza.